That was our correspondent, Jiang Nini. Let's try and make more sense of this cooperation between China and the GCC. We're now joined here in our studios by Professor Li Guofu from the China Institute of International Studies. So 60% of the trade between China and the Middle East is between China and the GCC. Tell us, what is that trade pivoted around?
I think this is very important to China's relations with GCC. And the GCC now has become the seventh largest trade partners between China and the GCC countries. As you say that it constitutes about 60% of the total amount of the bilateral trade between China and the Arab countries. And I think it mainly is cooperation in the energy fields. And now these days, this cooperation area has extended to the financial areas and also the machinery areas, or the textiles, steel, all of these, the areas. The most important, recently we have been increasing the peoples to peoples, the exchanges. You can see the large amount of the Chinese tourism now is being visiting the GCC countries, especially the UAE. Dubai, Abu Dhabi, sort of things. So I think the trade or the economic ties between China and the GCC countries has been strengthened rapidly recently.
But as the world runs out of fossil fuels, both oil and gas, how do China and the GCC countries move away and diversify their trade? Because you'd imagine with the Gulf countries, there's precious little else to trade other than oil.
Yes. This is one of the things both sides have been trying to work out. And of course, the energy cooperation is one of all we call it, the major elements of both sides, cooperations. We extended also to the, financial areas. And China has established sort of, the Chinese banks in the GCC countries. Also, we welcome the GCC countries to set up their bank branches in China, and also, some other areas. For example, the marketing is also very important. The machinery, all the chemical, the products, and also the textile, sectors, and also, the small, the commercial, the goods. I think, the both sides now has been determined, and besides the economic, the cooperations, I think the most important for the two sides is both leadership of the both sides has determined to strengthen this kind of the dialogues or cooperations or coordinations, not only in the major international affairs, but also the areas and also the issues